Make it easier. Thanks. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I know. I mean, I don't know.
Thank
him,
you.
But
What's up, Locker Nuts? We are at Deanza Flea Market, Cupertino, California. Camille, you got something to say?
No.
Jana, do you have anything to say?
Good morning. We're ready to sell.
We are ready. As you can see, we are already doing that also. We have pretty much set up the booth, and it's definitely full. Is this the last spin?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're pretty much set up, and we have a lot of stuff. Keith, you want to say hi on the camera?
Hello, camera.
And we already have a Locker Nuts fan in the house. This is Keith, right? But goes by May Keith on the whatnot, his handle. And first time we've met. So he came all the way out from Fresno, which is how far?
About 150 miles.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a good drive. Yeah.
Left at 5.
Oh wow.
By 8.
Earlier than us. We got out a little bit late. The girls always make me late, so.
I don't have a girl at home anymore. She's grown up, got her own kids.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. So.
I'm a lot older than you are.
Oh, so what are you looking for out here today? Anything and everything?
Mainly looking for you.
Oh, all right.
I just wanted to see what this place was like. And you got a lot of neat stuff, like always.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was pulling it out, I'd forgotten some of the stuff because it's been months, you know. And
I saw a lot of the train locker stuff over there.
Yeah. Yeah, we still got
series.
that. That was great. I loved it too. I wish we could get more of that, but
You don't find lockers like that.
No.
That was a once-in-a-lifetime deal there.
I think it was.
You did good on that other locker too, though. That
We had
all the boutique stuff.
Yeah, we had a Eileen Fisher locker, and then we had a Rich Lady locker. We had a couple good ones, and they are all in the same year.
I look at the lockers down in Fresno.
Yeah.
They look like that.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to meet you guys.
Yeah. Well, it's not goodbye, but we'll just sign off for now.
Yep. Goodbye, y'all.
Okay, it's actually going pretty well today. 9 o'clock in the morning. Camille, you doing good?
I don't know.
She has a real attitude this morning. I will break you though.
It's because I'm spending my Saturday sitting in the heat doing something I really didn't want to do.
It's not even hot.
This was not by choice.
Grace is home from
I
college.
wanted to hang out with my sister.
Yeah, and she wanted it, but we needed help today. Hey, you know what? That's a good lesson in life, you know? Sometimes you don't get everything you want. There are commitments, there's work, you have to make sacrifice.
This is your work.
She's the sacrificial lamb today. Yeah, I'll do 20, sure. Yeah, why not? But it's like 9 o'clock now, you know? We got 5 more hours here, and we've already sold a ton of stuff. All right, thank you. Sold it. Sold the sword? All right.
Yes, you did.
Congrats. 20 bucks, so we've now sold like probably about 450 bucks, something like that. Glenn, you want to say anything?
I want to say Frontier Village.
Yeah. If you guys have Frontier Village stuff, contact me. I'll put you in touch if you can't find them directly. But
yeah, I'm on Facebook, and you can go to Facebook, Remembering Frontier Village. That's our group, and lots of good pictures and stories. And
it is good stuff.
Amazing times back then. Good times.
Yeah,
so.
But he buys. He'll pay you for your collection.
I'll pay you. I got cash.
And maybe even better, you preserve it and keep the memories alive. So
yeah, when I buy it, it stays with me. It doesn't get resold unless I trade to another Frontier Village collector. So it stays in the family. It stays in San Jose.
And we appreciate that. If you guys don't know, Frontier Village is a theme park that we had here, only here, and it's long gone. So
long gone.
Yeah.
The good old days.
It is. Yeah. That's 50.
Oh, how much do those ones go for?
50 bucks each.
50 each.
Yeah, they're old.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're old blow molds.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cute decoration.
Yeah.
Thanks.
how much for your
For that one? How about 10 bucks?
I'm about to leave.
What's it?
I'm about to leave, and last time when I asked about this guitar.
What about it?
I asked you this morning, you said maybe later on.
Oh no, this is not later, come on. No, I'm not. 75 bucks is a good deal for a guitar, and that one's signed, so you just gotta, you know, even without the signatures, it's a decent price. I'm not taking no 40 bucks on it, you know.
All right.
Yeah, but thank you. I didn't even recognize you. I mean, I was like, oh, he looks familiar, and she's like, oh, I was like, oh yeah.
I see you guys all around at the state sales and everything.
Yeah.
How's the sales today?
It's okay. I mean, it's not bad, but we have decent stuff. We have a variety, you know.
Yeah. You still have the train stuff too. I'm crazy.
We have a ton of train stuff still.
Still in the locker?
Yeah. Because I mean, I list it, but it just takes so long to list it all.
It's collectors, right?
Yeah. This stuff we took to a train show, so it was all priced, stickered, and then so now I'm just like 50% of it, whatever the price. Yeah. Because it's been sitting, and we took it to a train show, and then went back in the locker, and it's been there for like 2 years.
2 years?
Over 2 years.
Oh,
yeah.
no, at that point, just like, I mean, I'm amazed no one's like tried to buy all of it, you know?
Yeah.
Because I assume the price is pretty low. They can probably make money, but just storage rate at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a trade-off, you know? Yeah.
I mean, I hate it because it's like you can't stack anything on them, right? Because you want to keep the box relatively safe. So like, put in a container and then stack. Yeah. So.
Yeah, they all got to be in containers, and then but
yeah,
it's time. But it's okay. It's like money in the bank a little bit, kind of, you know.
That's true. At this point, it's like the space.
It just when I listed it, starts selling. You know, we do it sells on eBay, but out here it's just trying to move it a little bit quicker. Yeah, even for 50%, you know.
Would you do like 7 a pair if I got like probably like this pair, this pair, this pair? I'm pretty sure these are like not real, but
oh really?
Yeah, you can tell if this part is like really loose. I bought a fake pair. I sold it recently, which is good, but yeah, usually if the outer is like super flexible, like you can fold in half, then it's probably not real. But you could probably sell it here. Like someone will buy it.
Just for wearable, huh?
Yeah. If you want to do like 21.
For those 3, sure, I'll do that for you. Yeah.
I have more. I'll need to hit you up too because I'm moving to LA like next year.
Yeah.
And I want to like liquidate all the video game stuff I have.
Do you have a buck?
Yeah.
Make it easier, thanks.
Yeah, because I've been buying more aggressively, which has not been great. I have like 10 or 15 Xboxes. I have like 3 or 4 PlayStations. Bunch of sealed stuff still. Yeah. But I'll let you guys know. Okay. Because I'd love to just get rid of it to one person. So.
We're about to do a big video game whatnot.
Thank you.
There's 30.
I finally got rid of all the broken Xboxes. Yeah. They weigh like 15 pounds each. So the box, I think I lost money. It was like $45 to ship it. I bought 4, right? Yeah. I think I sold it for like 30 bucks. So I was like, all right, well, now I know never to buy them again. So.
Yeah, you got to have the buyer pay the shipping, huh?
How much for the rack? I didn't mean it.
Oh, no problem.
The rack mount base one?
I don't. Oh, this, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I looked these up, so I think I priced them like half of what they sell for or whatever. So that was, I thought, a fair price, but you can make an offer on it if you want.
Yeah, I just bought this other one. So it's like, bought your other one. So
yeah, that was like a controller, right? Or something.
Yeah, I think it's just like, this is the pro model.
Mm-hmm. And you want to do 60 bucks? Yeah. What do you think's fair on it?
I don't know. I'm not going to, I need it. I barely needed this one, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I probably could get by with this one.
Okay.
Maybe.
Are they really into Tintin anymore?
It's super cheap. Like, pick it up.
Yeah. I'm going to try to get a little bit more for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Got to find the right person, but.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
Yours?
Yeah.
How much are?
That one I'll do 30 bucks on. Probably about another 50 bucks there. So I think we got like 700. I got 760 on me. Is that good? I don't know either. You got any other big bills?
I don't think so.
I just counted. I got like 760.
Here you go. Oh, that's bad.
I think so, huh?
Yeah.
We sold some of our bigger, better stuff, I think.
That's not good.
So we're probably over 800.
I don't know.
How much is it for?
10 bucks each.
$10.
The old ones there, I'll do $10 for the whole set.
For these?
Yeah.
He's like, okay.
$10 for the whole set?
Yeah. All right, guys, I sold a Canon. It was right here. And I don't know if I showed the guy trying to get me down. I was asking 50 bucks. That was out of one of the Turlock units. And I'm very happy to get a little more money out of the Turlock units. I bought 3 units there a while back. And one of them we did okay with the guns and all. But the other 2 were hard. The first one with the sewing machine was good, but the second one was tough. But I just want to kind of show you around the stuff we got. We got this old blow mold right here. This is a nice piece. This is actually given to me by a friend and a fellow picker who moved out of state. So he had a few of these. We sold the Christmas ones. This one's in rougher shape, but it's apparently more rare. The Christmas ones sold 50 each, but this came out of the recent locker. Just a lot of odds and ends. How about 10 bucks? Mm-hmm. Some games. Sold a fair amount of Star Trek toys already today. These loose ones. We were selling them in our live auctions. They're just hard to ship. Some of the puzzles and stuff from the toy collector. Most of the stuff's from our toy collection we bought recently. That was a neat piece. I forget where it came from. Girl Talk. This came out of that pod I bought. I don't know why I can remember that. A lot of this older toys came out of that pod that I bought a while back. And, oh, this is a neat one right here. There's Jimi Hendrix posters. It's cool stuff. Yeah, with that Canon that we just sold, I think we're probably closer to 900 in sales. I'm gonna sell these old license plates for $5 each. Yeah. Oh,
This will go back.
huh? Oh, you want to leave it here for a little bit? Sure.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
Yes. Go back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy.
So the Canon sold Jana. He's just leaving it here for a little bit.
I think we should.
This is out of the current locker we're going through, the one that we just spent $9 grand on. Have not sold any records. Oh, great, $40. Okay, that's good. It's a $100 RV. That RV over there is $100 online. This maybe we'll ask $5 each on the records now. Have we sold any?
Nope. Thank you. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Sold no baseball cards.
One.
Huh?
One.
Oh, she sold one.
No, you did earlier. Remember to the guy?
Oh, that's right, $10.
The sword guy.
Comics sold one, I think, for $2.
Comics are dead today.
I told you. Have not sold any guitars. The guy was kind of ticked me off on this one because he just lowball. 75. It's got signatures on here. I forget. Somebody commented and said who they might be famous. They are famous. Trying to remember a modern rock band. 3 members. I'm trying to remember who it was. 311 maybe. I don't remember. Maybe that was just a guess. But I have sold a couple swords. This one I was asking 50 on. I've gotten a lot of people asking about it, but no one's taken it. I've sold a couple for $20 each, one for $25. And yeah, I was really hoping we sold more music stuff. I don't know if we sold any train stuff, surprisingly. So, and then you guys might recognize this from the train locker. This pirate ship. We're asking $600 on it. Last time we came out, we had asked $900 on it. I got some shoes here, some hats. Got decent stuff. Shoes here, clothes. It's a mix of vintage and newer stuff, you know? It is a mix. Nice new stuff, cool vintage stuff. That's what we try to get, you know? Jana thinks we've sold hundreds of dollars in clothes, so clothes are the hit. A little bit of swimsuits left. Levi's not selling at $10 each, surprising. Haven't sold any paintball guns. The 2 blow molds, $50 each. The Canon, $40. Those have been our big ticket sales. We've not sold like big money. We're selling a lot of stuff. We have the horse prints here from that estate we bought with the Hummels. We brought 1 or 2 of these out last time, sold for $40. The lady bought it last time. I got the base right there, $125. Yeah, offered me $60 on it. Can't sell that for $60. I'm thinking it's gonna get slow here very quick because it's getting super hot. Okay, he is not cooperating here. Ron just came by and Terry. We just met them. Thank you guys so much. They watched the video. Ron's running. You'll see yourself running on camera, Ron. He doesn't like cameras. I don't blame him. But thank you guys so much for watching. And they bought from us on whatnot, so just in the last auction, right?
Yeah, watch a lot on my ads.
Yeah, thank you guys. Really, we really appreciate it. If it weren't for people like you watching and participating, this would not be as much fun as it is for us. So thank you.
You're welcome. You
Yeah.
stay cool.
All right. Yeah, you too.
Thanks for coming by.
Tell Ron thanks again. Hot and low sales, good tacos, good crepes, and good.
I mean, I'm gonna put the other guitar
Good
here.
people.
I sold that little stupid.
That's great. All right, everything's $2 now.
$2. Great stuff. $2.
All right.
Everything's
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. $2. What a deal, huh?
amazing
These
deal.
license plates?
Yeah, $2 each.
$2. Everything's $2. Grab it before it's gone.
Well, you're selling the little trucks already? Yeah?
No.
No?
There you go. Thank you.
Making a pile.
Yeah, love it.
You still
$2.
selling those? No.
Not $50 each, but yeah, they're 50 each. Everything's $2 each.
$2. Everything's $2.
How many you got?
5.
All right, $10.
I have 10.
Butternut.
Do you have 10?
Hey,
Butternuts.
I do.
No, I know. I mean, I don't know
Thank
him,
you.
but
Well, thank you for the deal.
Thank
nice
you.
to meet you.
You too.
$2.
Now-
Everything's
Glad you got some stuff.
I'm gonna work on my shipping.
Great deals right here.
There you go.
Try not to screw that up.
Yeah.
Everything's $2.
Everything's $2. $2, let's go. Everything's $2.
Everything's $2.
All right, guys, we are back at home. Whew, that's a hot one. That was a hot one. Seems like we sold a ton of stuff, but look at my van. It's still packed. I don't know how that works. Just kidding. I know how it works. How it works is we never come back like super efficient. You know, I take a long time packing this before the market. We got empties in there. All these empties right here. That's good. You can tell how much we moved just on the empties, but still the van is not empty. I forgot the remote control on this guy. Oh, it's been sitting in my garage for months, and I know it'll sell. Well, I don't know if it'll sell. I think it'll sell. But yeah, check it out. Not bad. I mean, it was stacked up pretty good. Sold all but 2 of those swords, and a couple of those came from different places, but most of the swords came from the Thieves unit. If you guys watched that series, that was a great locker. Really good locker. Bought a Thieves unit, and that was great stuff. That comic book collection was insane. But anyway, sold the swords pretty good money, like 20 to 30. I think the most expensive one we sold was 30 or 40. Didn't get less than 20 on any of them, I don't think, which is great. Even the sword I brought to Stockton recently, tried to get 20 bucks, dropped it to 10 bucks, couldn't get it. I don't know, did we go lower than 10? I can't remember, but I did not want to sell it for $1 at the dollar sale. I said, no way, we're gonna take the deal. I sold for 20 bucks, and the guy was happy to get it. I think he bought 2 swords. But anyways, sold the 3 below molds, the Santa, the Snowman for 50 each, and then the Ghost, because it had cracks, I wound up selling that one for 25 bucks. So that was pretty good money for large items. Did not sell the pirate ship, but didn't get that much filming today, and I just gotta say, it's because of the heat. It was so dang hot. It was, I think, 94-ish, somewhere around there. It may have been a little bit hotter, felt hotter, and it definitely affected sales. It definitely affected the buyers. It affected the sellers too. We wound up leaving early. That's the first time we've ever done it. The rules are you're not supposed to leave before 2, and today I was just like, nah, we're not having it. We're getting out of here. It's miserable, and there's no customers. Hey, there were customers at the end because we were doing the $2 sales. We stole all the customers. There was nobody buying anything else other than our booth around us. $2. They were scooping the deals up. Jana thinks that we sold $600 at our $2 sale. I don't know if it was quite that much, but it was a lot, and she thinks it was 600. So here's the scoop. We did 1,750 total. That's what we're coming home with, but we do pay the 150 beforehand because you have to pay in advance on this market. It's 150 bucks, $50 per spot times 3. So we're netting out about 1,600, and we paid for food out of the money, so that's already come out straight out of the money. So I think it's like $1,601, like $1,751 is our total. So 1,650. There were a few items out of the recent lockers, but not that much. This was mostly old stock that I was clearing out, so we are going to apply it to our purge update, and let's take a look at that because we did make a fair amount of sales in the purge or on eBay recently, including today. I sold 2 items. Let's look at those first. All right, guys, let's get into it. Oh man, and I am sweaty. So anyways, first up is this Porsche electric locomotive by Merklin right here. 499 bucks. Obviously, I'm sure you guessed it, this came from our train locker, but that sold while we were at the flea market today. And that's one thing I just love about eBay, making sales while we're making sales. Next up, okay, this is not gonna count towards our purge right here, but I wanted to talk about it because this is one of those body shop fragrances that I pulled out of that locker a few episodes ago. I paid 80 bucks for that locker. It was mostly garbage, but we did find a little bit of beauty products or whatever you call it, personal care stuff, and this body shop right here, sealed brand new. Wound up being a discontinued fragrance, 95 bucks. Those were sold comps recently, and I put mine at 95, and we sold it on the way to the flea market this morning. This is a new purchase. It's not old stock, so I'm not counting it towards the purge, but it's still a sale, and I love it. That alone paid for the locker. Of course, we had some dump fees and stuff, but you know, this right here is a $199 Gumby, inflatable Gumby, and it's from 1986. It was new in the box from our toy collector. It's funny, this piece, I got a lot of people, at least 2 people messaged me saying, hey, great item, will you take less? And I just ignore them because I don't want to take less. I know this is a very rare piece. Recent comp was at 200. It's a fair price, and it's sold. And it will happen if you guys have the only one for sale in the market and it's an interesting piece. It'll sell at a fair price, and that was a fair price. So I don't need to take an offer on that. This one right here, $40 train locker sale. This one right here from our 6 locker estate, $75. It's for the Atari ST computer game, sealed brand new. Pretty cool stuff from the 80s, right? This is 1988. This one's 1986. The shrink wrap was tearing on this one. We got a little bit less, $55 on this one. Same thing, 6 locker estate. Now this came from our toy collector, $350 PS2 game right here. Ratchet and Clank, probably one of the better games you can find from a PS2. Sealed brand new. This also from the $80 locker right here, $30 just for this little tiny canister. Actually, we had the box, but the box was thrashed, but it was new. It doesn't appear to have ever been used. Sold it for $30 like right away. I may have priced it a little too low, but whatever. This also won't be counted towards the purge, but it's a recent sale. This came from our started out strange locker where it had all the music equipment. This was a laser level, $75, not bad. Again, from the toy collector PS4 this time, $220 for the Uncharted 4. It is sealed. That was a large box. It doesn't look large there, but it was a big box. So I've actually got some space on my shelves with all the stuff we've been selling. This purge is like this update right here is 10 days of selling. So the last update was 10 days ago. So this is all sales within the last 10 days. This is another vintage magic trick from Tenyo, sold for $150. Also from our toy collector. Toy collector here, Hero Escape piece, $70. Prizer, this is from our train locker, $40. Little miniature military guys. Rock Lords, another Rock Lord figure, $50. This also toy collector, the collection we bought recently. Crash Test Dummies from 1991. Appear to be complete. This is actually a pretty cool toy. I'd never even heard of these before. Sold it for $100. This is an X-Men sealed VHS. It was factory sealed, $50. I think I may have taken a lower price on that. I can't remember, but it's showing 50, so we'll put 50. This True Line train right here, nice train. Sold it for $250. This Roco right here, sold it to the same gentleman as this next one right here. So he bought all of those Roco Transalpine. It was $200 total. Wii controller, brand new, $50. This is some manga books. Manga books. It's called Bastard. Don't tell Jana that I cussed. The sold for $100. Pretty good set. I may have priced that a little too low because it sold the same night I listed it. Hero Escape, this one sold for $120, and this one sold for $240. Same guy bought both, so he spent $360 in total on 2 Hero Escape pieces. Hero Escape, guys, sells so good. This is a very large, very heavy Star Wars book, and it was sold for $95. This is another manga set. I also sold this same night I listed it, and that was for $150. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Lilliput Train sold for $100. This is a Mishimoto. That's like, I guess they make aftermarket parts for cars. This one's for a WRX. It's a fan. It was actually really light. It's made out of aluminum, and I sold it for $125. This Phoenix model plane right here, $110. Another Hellboy figure. We sold a couple in the last update. This one sold for $120. Lilliput Train, $75. This Mobius graphic novel. Now, there's a chance I may have put this in the last update. I can't remember. I thought we talked about this already, but this sold for $320. Now, I know I talked about this in the last update. Perplexity card game sold for $100, and this Herpa little airport miniature sold for $50. Those I know I put in the last update, but I forgot to add it onto our spreadsheet. I think those last 3 items. So we're gonna get those on the spreadsheet for this go around because those are some big sales. And let's take a look at the total. All right, guys, so here's our new purge update here, October 5th, which is today. Again, that's 10 days since the last. All those things I just showed you, I put that into our spreadsheet, and you see it here. And the total, $4,098 is the total. We take 15% off for eBay fees. That leaves us with $34.83 net. Pretty dang good. And then we had a Whatnot show this week, 9/30, it was the date. So out of 10 days, we've only had one Whatnot show this time. That produced $1,828 after all their fees. Okay, their fees are small, but still, after fees, that's what we got. All right, guys, and then we have the flea market from today, 1,601. Yeah, I got the dollar in there. I want to be precise. Dianza. There were a few things that we sold from the recent lockers, which really shouldn't count towards the purge, but most of this was old stock, and I can't think of anything that I got out of the recent ones. I could think of one thing, maybe. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to take it off right now. It it was a little tiny music piece, a little electronic thing, 20 bucks. There was probably more. I just don't remember. I know I didn't sell any of the guitars that we got out of that, so that number's probably not totally accurate, but I just can't think of stuff that we sold that was recent. It was mostly all old, and I did it on purpose because I took out of a locker that I'm trying to clear out, and that was mostly stuff that's been sitting for a long time. So $1,581. So look at our total for 10 days. We've got another $6,892 to put into our purge fund, and I'm gonna do that right now. Stay tuned. We're gonna update as to what that currently is valued at. All right, guys, there it is. There's the purge, and we are loving it. So far, total raised by selling off our old stock out of our storage lockers, $69,245. And then, you know, the really funny, amazing thing is that I don't really think we've barely made a dent. We have so much more stuff. But the value, this is maybe even more exciting. No, it's not, but it is still really exciting. The current value of that investment is $71,111, which means we've already, since we started putting this money into a mutual fund, have made $1,866. That's $1,866. We did not have to get up early, load the van the day before, work in 94-degree weather, and you know, just kick our butts for a day. Now I know that working and doing all this makes you stronger, but still, it is just so much more gratifying to see that number materialize out of thin air without doing all the labor. We're gonna still do the labor, but it's nice see how the money's starting to work for us. That stuff sitting in the locker didn't do anything for us, right? It was not making us money unless the stuff was going up in value, but still we wouldn't even see that value until we sell it. So now we're making some decent money now on that. This is like a 2-month thing so far. We got till the end of the year. We were trying to raise $100,000, and we're already 7/10 of the way, so not too shabby. Let's see where it goes from here. The market could go down, but it's fine. As I keep saying on multiple times, because I want you guys to be realistic about it with me, you know, we're not expecting this thing just to go up, and right now it's been on a tear, going up like crazy this year alone. We're invested in the S&P 500, so already this year it is up quite a bit. I think it's reached a all-time high this week, so there's a very high chance it's coming back down, and especially with an election year, because everything is kind of wonky during election time. So we'll see what happens. It's fine though. We're not going to touch this money for a good 10 years. This is going to be part of our retirement. We have other retirement accounts too, but this is intended to bolster our retirement savings, because once my body gives out, I won't be able to do this kind of work at this kind of pace. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry I didn't get more video in this video, but it was just so hot today. But it is a great market. We saw a lot more fans out today too. Most of the time I tried to ask them, hey, do you want to be on camera? And a lot of people were saying, no, I don't want to be on camera, which I get, you know. It's next time we'll get you, all right? If you were out there today and said no, pass on the camera. Next time, let's get it, all right? Let's get it next time, because then you can be watching our next update and see yourself in it, and that's fun. First time I ever saw myself on YouTube, I was in Storage Auction Pirates video. I was just at the auction with the family, and he was filming, and then he put it out, and I got such a thrill out of seeing that. We were already, I was on YouTube. We were already doing YouTubes at that time, but that was the first time we ever got seen, because at that point our channel was not really very big at that point. But that was we were totally like nobody's in the background on that video, but still I got jazzed out of it. I'm like, hey, we're famous, you know, that thing's gonna get like 10,000 views or something at that time. That's what he was getting at that point. Now he gets much more, but we just seeing ourselves on like a big channel, we got a thrill. So come on, guys, let's do it next time. If you go out to Dianza, let's get you on the camera. But also it was so bloody hot today, so it's hard wearing a hot little GoPro camera on your chest, and plus it's just like it zaps your strength, you know, and your energy, and it took a lot of strength and energy just to unload, sell, and reload. But anyways, two things I wanted to share with you that we kind of to take away from this market, because this market is a little different. It's a good market. One thing is that wait, is there two things? I was thinking two earlier. I can only think of one right now. I'm wiped, guys. I'm wiped. The one thing though, which I've been kind of dwelling on all day, the buyers out here are a little bit different. So I have to like readjust, right? Gianna doesn't go to Stockton, so she doesn't know, like, she's not tapped into that mentality. Basically at Stockton, Tony taught me this, the guy that works with us. You know, if somebody picks something up, don't let them put it down. Try to work a price so that they take it away. And I think like our prices that we give out there are like, they shouldn't want to put it down and walk away. Our prices are pretty good usually. But you know, they're pretty cheap out there, so it takes a little more. But that person who picked it up is interested in that item. There are a lot of items that we bring out there, and there are a lot of other booths out there, and everyone's slinging stuff for cheap. So don't let them put it down, because good chance there won't be someone else to come in and also be interested in that item and ask you how much. So don't lose that opportunity. When someone's interested in it, try to work a deal with them. Don't let them walk away without making a deal. De Anza's different. I have to readjust my mentality there, because it is totally okay to let people walk away. Price isn't always the motivator out there. A lot of people are just curious. They just want to pick something up and say, how much for that? They're just curious, but they're not that motivated to buy it. The ones who are motivated to buy it, they're going to pay your price. So it's not always about price out there. I wouldn't say they're a pickier buyer, but they are more particular maybe. It's just different. You have to get used to seeing people walk away. There's multiple times today alone where somebody also maybe made us an offer and we passed on it, and the next person to come in paid it full price and didn't even ask for a cheaper price. So that happens a lot out there. So you got to be comfortable letting someone walk away and not buying it. And if they make you an offer, you got to be comfortable passing on that and taking the next one. Doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes we get stuck with stuff and you think, I should have sold it. I got a little frustrated with the guy on the guitar today, because I thought $75 on a signed guitar is okay. It wasn't like in perfect condition, and we don't know if those are big name signatures. If we knew that, it would probably be a couple $100s, but we're willing to take a chance if somebody else is willing to take a chance. I thought 75 is pretty fair on a guitar, but the guy offered me 40, and I always get ticked when people offer you like half price, because I think that is just it's not a fair negotiation. I think you should start a little bit higher, and so I usually just shut down at that point and don't negotiate at all. But I did tell the guy, hey man, come back at the end of the day, and I'm more willing to go down on price, but this is first thing in the morning and I have good stuff. I don't want to let it go cheap. He comes back like I think it was 8:45 or something. Oh, I came back later, and it's like, no man. And so anyways, but that, in hindsight, I'm like, I probably should take $40 on that guitar, because it's one less guitar I'm gonna have in my van right now. We didn't sell it, but $40 doesn't make or break our day, but neither does 75 really. So I don't know, there's sometimes it doesn't work out, but I would say way more often it does work out to pass on those deals and let somebody who really wants that come along, because it's not about money out there. Where it's Stockton, it kind of is about money. They don't have as much disposable income as they do in Cupertino, where the jobs are very well paying out in Cupertino. Silicon Valley, guys. Apple's headquarters literally are up the street from that flea market. It's a very wealthy area. Doesn't mean all the people out there are wealthy. Certainly not. They're looking for deals and to save money too. But yeah, it is. But today, I must say, everyone was pleasant. And Gianna noticed today they weren't really grinding us for the most part. They weren't like grinding us down on the price like we've had a few times where it's just like, this is supposed to be a high-end market, but they all feel so cheap today. We didn't have that today. It was just everyone seemed to be pretty good mood, and we saw a lot of nice people today. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back in that locker, probably not tomorrow, but Monday, a couple of days, we'll be back in that big locker I bought. I bought 3, but the twin lockers that I got for $9 grand, same owner. If you guys didn't watch that video or the last couple of videos, go back and watch it. It is it's very interesting. Will I make money? I don't know, but there's so much potential there, and there's so much garbage. I can't wait to get into it, and I cannot wait to be moving some stuff, out of there, clearing it out. It's gonna be a lot of work. I'm ready. All right, are you ready? Let's do it together in the next episode. Until then, good luck to you. God bless you. We'll see you next time here on Lockernuts.